Now, let me see. If I chop down a large tree, then I might be able to get a little bit of stuff out of it because I only need one more log. I know I've lost a log somewhere, but there's one lying out there in the bush somewhere. G'day everyone and welcome back to Farmers Dynasty 2. I'm recording this pretty well straight after recording the other one, and for this week, because Mrs. Simidiom wants to spend some time with me, she's got a movie that she wants to watch with me and stuff, then I'm going to pre-record some episodes, get some nice episodes pre-recorded. And so if I'm a little bit behind on the look, we can't do it. If I'm a little bit behind on responding to comments and stuff, that will be the reason why, because I will be doing some pre-recording this week. Cool. We've got that done. Let's go over and have a little chat. There we go.
These logs. Is that enough? Great job, my friend. Enough. At least for the time being. Thank you. And as promised, the harvester with that, header are all yours.
Now that twirly choppy thing.
Thanks.
It's
Come
that.
drop us a visit someday soon. We'll have the best smoked meat around here for sure. We'll be needing all the meat you can deliver, so don't forget about us. Paying well, you won't be disappointed.
Das ist sehr gut zu wissen, Ernesto. Bis bald.
Oh, there we go. I spoke in Ernesto's language and Ricardo's language. We have a harvester. This jumping it's a crack up. Oh, hit the tree. Oh, yes. Look at that. Hey. Look at that. New perk unlocked as well. All right, so let's go into external view, turn that off, and try and hook this up. There we go. And we're going to have to head home. At least they've given us a full tank of fuel as well. But my God, this thing's going slow. But it's pretty cool though. I did see in my travels and stuff like that, I did actually see always the best way to go. I did actually see a harvester like this at one point. Let's see, where are we? We're way up here somewhere. Down here, I mean. So we turn right, we go up there, then we turn left, go over the bridge, turn left again. Alright, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. How fast does it go? How many cars am I going to take? 12 kilometers an hour. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, for you guys, this is going to be really, really quick. For me, it's going to take for absolute ever. But while I'm driving, I just wanted to say, I've been following the Artemis 2, which is a trip to the dark side of the moon. Pink Floyd, what an album. The Dark Side of the Moon. My God, that was an album, wasn't it? I don't know whether you guys like Pink Floyd, but I absolutely love Pink Floyd. And Pink Floyd, The Wall, the movie The Wall, when I was a kid, and yes, I'm going to mention some adult stuff here. When I was 13, I went up to Melbourne to stay at my sister's, and she had a boyfriend up there. She lived with him. Bruce, his name was. And he had a Bedford van, and he decided to take me to the Valhalla. The Valhalla was an old cinema in Melbourne, very, very famous, and it had a stage in front of the screen, right? It actually had a stage in front of the screen, and I went there and seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show at one point, which was which was absolutely crazy. I went and seen the Blues Brothers there, and every Friday night they'd play the Blues Brothers, and everybody had come, all the Blues Brothers fans, and I'm a big Blues Brothers fan as well. Every Friday night, everybody would turn up dressed up as different characters in the Blues Brothers, and as the movie was playing, they would get up on stage and act it out. It was just amazing. It was like the most amazing experience. I love that vehicle. Look at that. And it's a really nice colour too. I don't know how I'm going to get across this bridge if there's any cars coming, I can tell you. But anyway, back to the Valhalla. Fantastic cinema. People absolutely loved it. And they'd act out the Blues Brothers. They all get up on stage and, you know, and stuff like that. But this Bruce, when I was 13, he took me to the Valhalla for the very first time with my sister. And we went and seen the movie Pink Floyd The Wall. Now, I don't know whether you guys have seen Pink Floyd The Wall, and it's pretty in your face, but the music from that double album is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think Bob Geldof played Pink in it, which is, you know, the whole story was based around Pink. But we went and we turned up and parked out the front of the Valhalla. Oh God, come on! Parked out the front of the Valhalla, and he got in the back of the van and he stoked himself up a bit of a joint, and I may have partaken in that. There's only a couple of times in my life that I've done that. But then we went in and we watched Pink Floyd The Wall, and it was just the most amazing, incredible experience watching that at the Valhalla. Beside the point, I started off by talking about the Artemis 2, going to the dark side of the moon. I've been watching it, and I think it's incredible. I think it's absolutely incredible, and I'm really glad that these guys have managed to safely travel further than any human being has traveled in space. I mean, think about it. And think about how long it took them. Once they shot out of Earth's gravity and started their trajectory towards the moon, the amount of time that it took them to get to the moon, to travel around, and to come back again. I mean, these people are absolutely incredible. These astronauts who go in and do this are absolutely incredible. I mean, can you imagine being the first person to do that? And maybe how bloody scary, how absolutely and utterly scary that would be. You know, you're going out there and you're going into the unknown, and you just don't know. You don't know, you know, if you're 400, what is it, 400 and something thousand miles from Earth, or is it kilometers? The moon is. If you're that far away and something goes wrong, you're doomed. You're doomed. The reason why I'm talking about that is because those guys are actually re-entering Earth's atmosphere tomorrow morning, mid-morning, I think, my time, which is Saturday mid-morning, my time in Australia here, in Adelaide. And it'll be while I'm streaming, but for them to come back and stuff like it's just incredible. Incredible. I have so much respect for what they've done. And, you know, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And to have that opportunity to go out there and to see the Earth from the other side of the moon, and to see the other side of the moon, the images and stuff that they've brought back are just incredible. Absolutely and utterly incredible. So well done to those guys, and I think it's a magnificent thing. I think it's an absolutely magnificent thing. If we can set up, you know, some sort of research station base on the moon, it would be basically the the midpoint for going to Mars. So you would go to the moon, and that's where they would prep to leave the moon and head to Mars and stuff. But some footage and stuff and some photos and stuff that have come back from that, absolutely incredible. So the Artemis 2. I'm sorry, I've rambled again, and we're nearly home. So that kind of filled that up. But if you haven't watched Pink Floyd The Wall, the double hour, like the movie, like I said, just do yourself a favour. If you like listening to Pink Floyd, you've most likely watched or listened to the Wall double album. And it was one of those albums that really, honestly, it was just, it inspires me every time I listen to it. So I've done a lot of film. I've written a lot of film scripts. I've written books that have been published. I've filmed a lot of films, and I've worked on a lot of Australian feature films as well as my own films. And sometimes when I'm feeling like if I'm writing a script and I'm kind of at one of those points where I'm just going, oh, I don't know, then I'll do something like put bloody Pink Floyd The Wall on and listen to it in headphones as loud as I possibly can. And the inspiration. Anyway, there we go. I'm tidying this stuff up. I'm just tidying it all up. Let's get it all cleaned up, because I didn't do the poo wagon either, and I need to do the poo wagon. Well, it's not really a poo wagon. It's more of a there we go. We'll repair this. It's more of a slurry wagon, isn't it? It's more of a wee wagon. But let's tidy it up, because as it was pointed out, it does actually change the amount of like the efficiency of the units and the amount of return that you get. So that's pretty cool. That went white. Nice. Oh no, we've still got more repairs to do there. How much slurry do we have today? Not much. How are the greenhouse going in here? Pretty good. Right, and I do believe that I did repair that, so that's good. So keeping them in good repair is a really, really good idea. But everything's looking good there. We now have our harvester. How cool is that? So, all right, let's do a little bit of work on our house, shall we? We need another lot of timber. I need to make sure that I do have my bricks on me, which I'm going to have to put into storage, because I can carry 2 lots of, there we go, we're going to the storage chest. I can carry 2 lots of building materials, which is pretty cool. I do have, I'm going to throw all of that wood over there as well and get rid of it. So I've got bricks, we've got some tiles there. We need some new fresh timber, because there is still timber work to do here to freshen all of that up, and that little bit up there, but I can't do that bit up there. So we'll get some fresh timber, and we will get the render. We'll get the render. All right. And I have had lots of people talk to me about and make suggestions on colors, as well as trying to sort of guess what what color I am going to. There's somebody that's very particular about making sure that I don't repaint the house green. So let's just pop into Ruby.
Nice to see you.
There you go, Ruby. I'm going to have a sip of coffee as well. Here we go. Let's go.
Care to trade?
Sure.
Right, you've got so much wood. I've sold so much wood to you. There we go. That's going to give us a massive chunk of money. Should we buy something? I know that we're going to go and do... I know what we're going to do. I could sell that fish. It's only worth $4.48. I might hold on to it. You never know when we're going to be able to do that. We could buy some more tomatoes. Let's buy all of our tomatoes. Let's buy all of our pumpkins. Let's buy all of our zucchinis. We've got plenty of sausages. Yeah, we've got plenty of sausages there. I think we'll leave it at that for now. We are going to have to come back at some point. I can sell all of the milk off, which will be good. I can sell probably maybe half the eggs. Let's sell off half of the eggs. And I can come back at some point and buy all of this stuff to be able to do our garden. What have we got? $4.80. Let's just buy this stuff now. I only want one of those, thank you. Let's buy the shovel. Let's buy the rake. Let's buy the watering can. And let's grow some roses. Let's get ourselves 20 roses. Yes. All right. Cool. Just a little bit of that. We can get a little garden happening. A little garden will be nice, right? At some point in time, we're going to have to buy a pooper and all that stuff, but we need to get our skills to that point. We also need to check and do a skills check anyway, don't we? Let's have a look. What have we got? Skills and professions. Less fall damage. Unlock treasure chests. Unlock this perk. There we go. Cool. That's a good start. No haggling. Nothing in here. Unlock fish recipes would be really, really good. So we definitely need to do more cooking to get ourselves to that point. There's nothing in there to do. Nothing in there. There's nothing there. More wood from a log would be really cool. Nothing there. Nothing there. Grows with action involving this skill. Increase these actions. A potential outcome can be traded for perks on the left. Yeah. So we do need to do that. Oh, look, we can fix and upgrade vehicles for other people when we get right up the top. That's actually really cool. All right, we've got nothing in there, and we've got nothing in here at the moment. So, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, cool. Let's go over, and we need another thing of timber. Can we buy it from here? Yeah, we can. New wood planks. And we need some render. New plaster. They do call it plaster, don't they? Like they haven't got actual render. We don't need any more bricks. New plaster, $400. And what we should be able to do is pick a colour. What colour is Simi gonna do? I think I might go green. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go green. I do like that you can actually, you know, make your own custom colours up as well. Can't remember whether there's anywhere you can. Don't know whether there's anywhere you can actually save a custom colour though. Maybe not. All right, we're going to buy white. I'm going to go white on the house. I'm going to go traditional. Buy for $400. There you go. We have done it. We have done it. Okay, so let's head back home now. There we go, into our harvester. We've got a couple of things that we can get into there. She looks pretty new. She scrubbed up all right, didn't it? Let's get up here, and in here we are going to Where's our wood? There. I'm going to throw that in there. We're going to go F2. And we need to go... Well, we can't go bloody upstairs, can we? So we are going to need to go F1. Put one of those there. Oh, no, crap. Wrong side. Dork, Simmy. One there. All right, now we'll go F2. And we'll get over here and we should be able to reach all of this stuff. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Get this done. Get the rest of our balcony done as well. Which will be lovely. And then we'll get some render on the wall. Fix that window up. Fix that one up. We'll fix that. There we go. Close you. Fix you up. Close you. And I don't know whether these windows, no, they haven't been fixed up. So we better do that too, eh? While we're at it. Otherwise there'll be strife. There we go. And I think we had some more floor inside to do too, didn't we? And I haven't done the tiling on that roof. That could be a bit of a problem. Okay, down we go. We'll get around here and we'll start fixing this up. There we go. Ah, it's going to look good. It's going to look good. So I'm going traditional. And I remember when I was streaming the play test, I did ask somebody from that part of the country what sort of, you know, what traditionally they would, back in the 60s they would have done their houses. So we're going to do that. But it is also almost English Tudor as well, isn't it? Using this colour and brown, like white and brown. Get you. So much stuff to do. Look at that. It's nice to actually have it at this point, isn't it? Okay, so I think that is all of that. I'm going to fix this up as well. Fix these railings up, which is good. And we will be able to do all of these things. And get to the ones that we couldn't get to. There we go. We'll rebuild you with new planks as well. Lovely. Rebuild that. Rebuild that. Beautiful. Should rebuild that and that. Missed a bit over here. My wife is a painter and decorator. She has been for, she's nearly 26 years now, I think. And, you know, one of the jokes that people always make and have since day one, and I know this myself when I'm out painting a job, you know, you get people walk past and they're like, you missed a bit. That's their go-to. That's people's go-to joke. And they say it like nobody's ever said it before and like they're the first person that's ever said it. It's bloody hilarious. You missed a bit. Look at this. This is just magnificent, right? Get this. I've got some fences. I've got, what have I got? I've got some fences to extend next week or the week after, and I've got a couple of fences that I've got to build or work as well. So I've got some fencing stuff to do coming up at work. I do, in case you haven't worked it out, I do a bit of everything. I actually do a bit of everything. So in my current job, you name it, when it comes to building. If it's not electrical, I probably do it. I refuse to touch electrical work. Too dangerous. Electricity is an absolute hidden killer. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to get that as well. Look at that. It actually built it into a little enclosure. I got some timber. I've got to build a frame out on the alfresco here at my house at some point in time. I now have the timber to do it. I just don't have the time or the back energy, so which is a bit of a problem. Right, where we got? Bit there, bit there. She's gonna look good. She's gonna look good. Nice and fresh. We'll get some wallpaper. Might get like I might get some green wallpaper. No, I'm just stirring. I'm just stirring. Although I wonder whether you can get coloured wallpaper. That'd be interesting. I hope there's storage under there. Like, you wouldn't build one of those boxes without making storage in there, would you? You'd be mad to do that. Absolutely mad to not build storage under there. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Can't do these doors, and I don't know whether you can actually repaint these bloody doors either. I hope you can, but I think from memory, from Lumberjack's Dynasty, I don't think you could repaint your doors, your internal doors. Maybe we'll be able to get some new ones, perhaps. I don't know. Let's get that done. We're going to have to replace that light fitting as well, because that's just dodgy. That is just dodgy. It's probably the kind of light fitting that in the motels that Mac frequents. Right, there we go. I can do that one as well. Didn't do this floor. Get those beams. Right, that's all done in there. We'll get these floors. Hopefully we've got enough just to finish everything off. At least in the house anyway. Who put junk in here? Okay, so that's all of that. I think we did we do all of the upstairs? No, we didn't. We might as well finish this off as well. I don't know whether we can paint this timber either. I'm guessing we probably can. I'm looking forward to doing some painting, actually. Right, that's that. All of this area is done except for these and the floor. Let me just go downstairs and make sure that everything is done. All of the wooden trim up the top. See, there's a bit there that I haven't done. And there's a bit there that I haven't done as well. So before I do the attic, we'll just make sure that we've got all of this done. Got that. That's all been done. That's all been done. All of those ones have. Didn't leave any there. No, I need to have another sip of my coffee. It's pretty going cold. It's like bloody sacrilege. Christina will be banning me from my own channel if I do that too often. Right. Cool. I reckon that's all the timber work to do in here. So it's a looking fine. It's looking mighty fine. Did I get everything there? I have got everything there just to make sure. Okay, so we can finish upstairs now. Get the floor done. And need to unlock that perk to be able to destroy furniture. Super important. At least it gives you a fair bit, eh? That's pretty good. Gives you like a fair chunk of wood. Can you imagine if I got in here and just got to that? Oh, look, there's a little bit there that I forgot. Is there anything else? That's pretty cool. We've now unlocked the open chest perk. Good stored. A plush fox. Perfect for your kids. Lovely. Let's take all of that. It scared the shit out of me. Bloody hell. Oh man, I just can't. There we go. Now I should be able to get this stuff. Got you and got you, and I should be able to... Oh no, it's not letting me jump. Oh, serious? Maybe if I get rid of that, it'll let me jump. Oh, thankfully we have... Thankfully we have the ability to transport. Miles away from the house, but transport nonetheless. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so that is all of the timber work done on the house, I believe. Except for those bits. No, that's all done. That's all done. That bit up there is not done. So let's see if I can stand up here and maybe try and get that bit. Let's just precariously walk along here. OH&S. What do you mean OH&S? Oh, come on. Don't know. Can't seem to get that one. Let's go upstairs and see if we can see it up here anywhere. Can't see it in here anywhere. Cannot see it in there either. Well, that's going to be frustrating, isn't it? It's going to be so frustrating, and it's definitely not up here either. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with it. Cool. Now, next thing is the render. Here we go. Let's get some render done, shall we? Okay, into here, and how long have I been recording for? 33 minutes. My God, it feels like... There we go. No, it was render that I wanted in there. There we go. Okay, F2. And this is it. Right. So we'll get this on the walls. Make everything look pretty. I don't think it matters like rendering over the top of like, you know, poor quality bricks like that rather than I don't think it matters. At least it certainly wouldn't in real life. Okay. Cool. Get all of this happening. Look at us go. Look at us go. Right, around the corner we go. Get some of this done. Get some of that done. So you can do that as well. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about rendering the brick. All of the brick. I don't know whether it's a good idea. Only because... Yeah, I might leave it for now. But we might be able to sort of render that in a different color anyway. That piece is going to really crap me off. We can rebuild that with new plaster. Like so. And that entrance as well. I think that's alright. Nah, now we're going to have to do all of it, aren't we? Down here. That's fine. We'll get that one there and we'll get this one here. Yeah. Ah, you bugger. Oh, I found some timber that we didn't do as well. Should I be rendering the whole lot now? I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because it's just going to annoy me. It's just going to annoy me. There we go. Alright. There we go. We can easily come and redo it. We've still got some bricks left, I believe. So if we need to redo it with bricks, then that'll be fine. We can do that. But for now, we'll do that. We'll just stick some render on. There we go. This reach thing is just magnificent, isn't it? Let's do that as well, shall we? Can't do the end, though. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Alright, so that's that. The other thing that I did notice is we haven't done our timber there. So we can grab some more timber. See, we've got 19 left, so that's not too bad. Let's just fix that. And that. Must have run out of timber before that bit. Right, cool. That's done. So that is all done. May end up rendering all of this brick. We won't leave the chimney as it is, but we may end up rendering this a different color, I think. So now we need to buy some paint. That's the next thing to do, is buy some paint. Now we're going to need some white paint. But we're also going to need brown paint as well. It's looking good, isn't it? How many buildings do I have left to go? Because I think that's all done. I'm going to rebuild this just with the leftover timber that I have. Just this little lean-to. There we go. Just that little lean-to. Because everything else is going to be painted in a different colour. Now, just as a test, I wonder whether if we actually do that... Oh, it does fix it up, doesn't it? It makes it look so much better. Well, that sucks. That means we need to buy another one of these to get all of that stuff happening as well. Which I guess is fair enough. We can get this one too. And we've ran out. We've used up all of our building materials. How's that, guys? We've got ourselves a harvester. We've got ourselves some rendered walls, some nice fresh timber. We've got veggies growing. Let's just grab that stuff. Did I grab them? I must have done. Yeah, I did. That's F2. We've got some veggies growing. We've got our crops growing. Everything's going along really, really well. We do need some more fertilizer on there. Most definitely. Or some more manure on there, and then some fertilizer afterwards. So, oh yeah, I was going to get this, and I was going to redo this because somebody did remind me that I can redo that. So there you go. All of that's going to have to be redone as well at some point in time. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. We still have so much to do, hey? So much to do. And I'm looking forward to doing every little bit of it as well. But I hope you guys are still enjoying this. It's just been... It's just... I'm loving it. I'm just loving being back in one of the nice, charming... it's going to stick out. One of the nice, charming Dynasty games, which are, to be honest, Farmers Dynasty was what developed my love of Dynasty games, the original Farmers Dynasty. So it's nice to be back in it, I swear. It's just fantastic. I'll speak to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.